What is up, metalheads, and welcome to another exciting match here in Full Metal Geek. We are still back into the regular season after our championship, and this is another match introducing two new competitors who tested their way in, and that is Sean Wasserkrug and David Garcia. Now, these two guys, like I said, they're brand new to us here at Full Metal Geek. We know David runs the Geek over at Movie Trivia Face Off. We know Sean is a great competitor when it comes to general movie trivia. So, I mean, David, has experience seeing behind the scenes of Geek. Sean just has that immense knowledge. So this is a really good pair up to see, what's going to matter more, really that more Geek focus or just that general trivia. So we're going to talk to them real quick as we get in. And first, we are going to talk to Sean and his manager, Kirk. Sean, welcome. Welcome to Full Metal Geek. You did really well in testing into here. And now you're here up against your first match. How are you feeling?
I like pretty much almost all Geek movies, but Geek is a different kind of monster. It's a lot more in depth. It's a lot more detailed, which normally for us is my wheelhouse because we love those round three questions. We love those deep cuts. But with Geek, it's a whole different kind of picture. So I basically wanted to do this so I actually just got more matches out of it. And Geek's fun. I'm just trying not to embarrass myself today. I did real well in testing, but it was one of those things where it's just like the questions I got asked, I just knew them. Maybe that goes my way today. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see what happens. I just want to have
fun. Kirk, any words for your competitor before he gets into his first match?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like Sean, it's always a road game for us when we go Geek. This isn't our like you said, this isn't our exact wheelhouse. But it's fun to branch out, try something new. You're not going to embarrass yourself. You know your stuff. You killed it in testing. You've been killing it when we've been studying. So I feel very confident about your performance tonight.
All right. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. And now we move on to talking to David and his manager, Adelaide. David, again, welcome to Full Metal Geek. You did some good testing in over there. I've hosted with you over there in Movie Trivia Faced Off, and now it's your time to compete here. How are you feeling?
Well, I am nervous, not going to lie. This league is one we over in the Movie Trivia Face Off look up to. You guys have been around for a while. You guys do things incredibly, and I wanted to, test myself in a non-exhibition realm in other league that I am not comfortable. I lost the home advantage, so to speak, and I just love Geek. Everything Geek I love, but I am worried maybe because, as Sean said, we may have done well in testing, but as just got clear, those were round one questions. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
And Adelaide, any word for your competitor before he gets started?
David, you need to just take a deep breath and focus on the fact that you are a great player. You are a top 3 player over in MTFO for a reason. You are part of the next class of great Geek competitors. I have full faith in him playing today, and Sean is someone who I don't think I've worked with too much in the fan league space up until today, but he's a great player. He's worked a lot on teams, and he has a great time with Kirk, and then the entirety of his sort of faction working on. I believe in this man. Not as much as I believe in David. David will be the great rookie coming out of this group of testing.
All right, bold words. Well, let's see if he can live up to that. All right, gentlemen, we are going to start, of course, with round number one. Round number one is going to work like this. Each of you are going to receive 10 questions throughout all of Geekdom. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. You're going to get the same question, so there are no stealings. If either of you or both of you go 10 for 10, there will be a bonus question available. You have 15 seconds to write down your answer, then you will reveal it. Keep in mind, throughout the entire match, you do have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions, gentlemen? Nope. All right, then let's go ahead and get into it. Gentlemen, your first question in Full Metal Geek is going to be in the categories of heroes and villains. What is the real full name of the character played by Chris O'Donnell in Batman Forever?
You said full name, right?
Full name. So first and last name. And since I have no co-host, I'm just going to talk to myself. Hey, Renee, what do you think of this match? RJ, I'm not going to lie. This is looking pretty solid right now. Let's see if they can knock out their first question in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start with Sean.
Dick Grayson.
That is correct. And David.
Richard Grayson.
We will accept that. We're looking for Dick Grayson, but Dick is short for Richard, so we will accept it. All right. Gentlemen, your next question is in the category of...
Let me click on marker real quick. This one's kind of fading right
No
now.
problem. Go right ahead.
All right, this one's better. All right, I'm good.
All right, all good. All right, gentlemen, we move on to your next category, which is going to be in Star Trek. Which Enterprise crew member had training in fencing in Star Trek 09? No one should ever discount fencing as a combat training. Fencers can mess you up. If you've never seen a rapier in real life, those things are deadly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pens down, gentlemen. We go to David first.
Sulu.
And Sean?
So we changed it at the last seconds too.
Both of you are correct. All right, next question is going to be in DC. This is DC outside of the DCEU. Who plays Chaz Kramer, apprentice and driver to John Constantine in 2005's Constantine? A vastly underrated DC movie, in my opinion. I kind of wish he would have got a sequel, but I don't know the comics well, so I don't know where it would have gone. But news of Justice League Dark getting an HBO series, I'm super excited, and I wonder who they're going to get to play him. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to Sean.
I spelled it wrong, but Shia LaBeouf.
That is correct. And David.
I think I also spelled it wrong. Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, you are close enough. I wouldn't spell it right anyways. All right, 3-3. All right, gentlemen, next category is going to be Marvel. This is Marvel outside of the MCU. In the beginning of X2, the students from the X Mansion are on a school field trip. Where was the field trip to? And we'll take a general answer. Don't need to be specific, but
Okay.
what was the field trip to? I miss field trips so much. Didn't go on many in high school. Went to too many to the Alamo in elementary, but that's because I live in San Antonio. I mean, you can't not go to the Alamo at least like 5 times in your school career.
I used to
5,
understand.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we go to David.
A museum.
That is correct. And Sean.
I also said museum.
We will accept. All right, gentlemen, we reached the halfway point. Your next question is going to be in the category of Star Wars. This question brought to you by David Shirt. In
Okay.
Rise of Skywalker, what's the name of the small droid found on Ochi's ship? This movie was quite enjoyable. That's all I can say about that. Really. Still better than The Last Jedi, in my opinion, but I know some people did actually like that one. 5, 4, 3, 2. My mistake was seeing Last Jedi at 3 o'clock in the morning. 1. All right, let's go ahead and go to Sean.
Here goes my perfect round. I said 8 too. I have no idea.
All right, and David.
Is it Dio?
D.O. is correct.
Oh, damn it, Rise of Skywalker.
All right, halfway through, David takes a slight lead. And we continue, gentlemen. Your next question, question number 6, is going to be in the category of Wizarding World. When Ron and Harry are talking about Dean and Ginny dating in Half-Blood Prince, Harry says Ginny is attractive because she has nice what?
This scene is, as a big brother, this scene is so uncomfortable.
I wouldn't know. I'm the little brother. I've had to deal with people talking about my sisters for far too long. And I can't say a damn thing about it.
Yep.
All right. And we are getting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And David.
Nice skin.
And Sean?
I said legs.
Skin is correct. All right, gentlemen, your next question. This is going to be in the category of mixed bag.
Wait.
What nickname does Hellboy go by in the Hellboy films? I never had a nickname. RJ is technically my nickname, but it's just, Renee Jr. It's what we do. I wanted my nickname to be Dragon. Didn't work out. Tried many different nicknames. None of them ever worked.
My nickname in high school was David because they just said my name in English.
Nice. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We start with Sean.
I'm wrong. I said Horned Devil.
That is incorrect. And David.
Red?
Red is correct.
Oh, okay.
All right, gentlemen. Your next question comes from the category of Middle Earth. What giant fiery creature attacks the Fellowship in Moria in the Fellowship of the Ring? That creature gave me nightmares, but not the live-action one. It's actually the old animated one that gave me more nightmares.
I remember it being really gross. I haven't seen that one in a while, though.
Yeah, the other one's like basic fiery creature thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We start with David.
Balrog?
Balrog is correct. And Sean.
Yeah, I was going to my time. I couldn't throw.
That's all right. All right, gentlemen, your penultimate question. I say penultimate because it pisses off my question writer. It's going to be in the Worlds of DC or the DCEU. What is the nickname of Dinah Lance, played by Journey Smollett Bell in Birds of Prey? All right, David going for the perfect round here. Let's see if he can keep it going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start with Sean.
Black Canary.
That is correct. And David.
Black Canary.
All right. All right, gentlemen, your last question is going to be in the category of the MCU. In 2011's Thor, where do Dr. Selvig and Thor go after Eric convinces S.H.I.E.L.D. to release Thor? If I make a comment, I'm going to give it away. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut for about... And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, David for the perfect round.
Bar?
And Sean.
Aslan Bar.
Bar is correct.
Whoa.
All right. Sean brings the score up to 6. David, you have 10 right now, but you will get a chance to put it up to 11 with your bonus question. You don't have to write it down. Just make sure you answer within 15 seconds. Your bonus question is going to come in the category of quotes.
Okay.
What is the first line spoken in English by the Winter Soldier in Captain America, the Winter Soldier? And we do need the exact quote.
Is it who the hell is Bucky?
That is correct.
I had to go to another league to get a perfect round. What the hell, movie to face of writers?
All right. So after that, it is 11-6 with David holding a nice lead, but anything can happen as we get into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each of these gentlemen are going to get a spin at a wheel. That wheel has 8 categories on it, plus hero and villain's pick. Whatever category they land on, they will receive 5 questions from it, each worth 2 points. They can choose to go to multiple choice. However, that will bring the value of the question down to 1. Keep in mind, gentlemen, there is stealing in this round. David, since you are in the lead, I will bring out your manager. Once I give you all the categories, you can decide whether you would like to go first or second.
Yep.
Boy, that's my boy.
All right. So your categories for this match are going to be quotes, mixed bag, MCU, Star Trek, Middle Earth, Marvel, Worlds of DC, directors and composers, and of course, hero and villain's pick. Now, knowing that, David, would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
David, I think it'll be better for both of us if we defer.
Yeah, it's not a good wheel.
Right. Yeah. Let's let Sean go first.
Yeah.
All right. So they are going to defer. And let me bring on Sean, bring on Kirk for you. All right. So here is your first spin, Sean, at the wheel. Oh, and it lands on Villain's pick.
Oh,
So, unfortunately, I do have to bring back Adelaide.
Unfortunately.
David, do you need the categories again?
I think we can agree we want to give him quotes, right?
yeah, I think that's probably my pick. Either that or mixed bag. But
See,
quotes,
mixed bag, we at least know what's going to be in that realm. Quotes is so varied.
and it's yeah. Let's give him quotes.
All right,
Yeah.
quotes.
All right, quotes it is. All right. Sean, are you ready for your questions in quotes?
Sure.
All right. All right. Question number 1. What does Nigma say is the difference between Two-Face's entrance and Batman's entrance at the big party in Batman Forever?
Yours was good. His was better. Final answer.
That is incorrect. David, chance for a 2-point steal.
He's got style.
That's also incorrect. We're looking for showmanship. Batman has showmanship.
I thought we were looking for the exact one.
It's all right. All right. Your next question, Sean, in quotes. Which MCU film has the quote, "What did I tell you about using the bell for comedic purposes"? Got to give you 5.
Let's go multiple.
4. Right, your multiple choice options are A, Captain Marvel, B, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, C, Spider-Man Homecoming, or D, Thor Ragnarok.
Let's go
5.
Ragnarok. Final answer.
That is incorrect. David, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options once again are A, Captain Marvel, B, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, C, Spider-Man Homecoming, or D, Thor Ragnarok.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Sean, your next question. What Marvel hero said, "I spent my whole life protecting you, and for what? So you could play Twister with your girlfriend while I'm the freak of the week"?
I mean, I have a guess. I just don't know if I want to. The Thing.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your penultimate question. What Worlds of DC character said, "Normal's a setting on a dryer. People like us, we don't get normal"? And 5, 4, 3. Your multiple choice options are A, Mira, B, Wonder Woman, C, Amanda Waller, or D, Harley Quinn.
I'm gonna go with what I was gonna guess. Wonder Woman.
That is incorrect. David, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options once again are A, Mira, B, Wonder Woman, C, Amanda Waller, or D, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Sean, your last question in the quotes category. What did Hermione say after punching Malfoy in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
That felt good.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. After that, Sean does bring his score up to 10. David got a couple steals, make it 13. So we are going to bring back Adelaide and bring back the wheel. All right, David, and here is your first spin.
Okay.
And it lands on directors and composers. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
You want to spin again, right, David?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Whoosh it.
All right, no problem. Whatever it lands on this time, you will be answering questions from.
Mhm.
And it just misses Villain's pick and stands on Middle Earth.
Okay.
All right.
Hope to make you proud, RJ.
Robert writes these questions, so I never expect anyone to do well. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Are
fair.
you ready, David?
Yeah.
All right. Your first question in Middle Earth. What fortress do the Nazgul depart from in search of the ring in the Fellowship of the Ring? And
Mina-
5.
Is it Minas
4.
Morgul?
Minas Morgul is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What is the name of Faramir's second-in-command ranger in the Two Towers?
Oh, damn. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Damrod, B, Gamling, C, Madril, or D, Hama.
Can I hear the options again?
Sure, you get one free repeat of the options. Your multiple choice options again are A, Damrod, B, Gamling, C, Madril, or D, Hama.
C.
C is correct for 1 point. All right. Your next question. While in Mirkwood, in the Desolation of Smaug, Bilbo puts on the ring. Besides turning him invisible, what else does the ring do for Bilbo?
He can. Okay, so he can hear or understand the spiders.
We will accept that for 2 points. He can hear the spiders' voices. All right. All right. Your fourth question: who banishes the spirit of Sauron away in Battle of the Five Armies?
Galadriel.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. This is where it puts us here right now, gentlemen. David has brought his score up to 20, and Sean is still at 10. David just has to hit this, whether it's multiple choice or 2-pointer, and he will win via KO. If he doesn't, Sean will have the chance to steal to stay in the game. So, David, are you ready?
So 2 or 1 point? Or
yeah, you can win right now KO as long as you answer correctly. If you don't, David has a chance to steal to stay in the game.
Cool.
All right. Your last question. How many days will it take Gandalf and Pippin to reach Minas Tirith, according to Gandalf, at the start of Return of the King?
Oh. If I go to multiple choice, they are going to be back-to-back numbers. 3.
And your winner, by way of knockout, David Garcia Alonso. It was 3 days is what we were looking for. Dang, that was a dominating performance by David. Sean kept in the fight, though. Speak with the unfortunate loser today. First, we were going to talk with Sean and Kirk. Sean, you know what? No doubt about you, man. Getting Villain's pick in your first match, it's hard, especially with categories that were on there. I mean, they threw you a data category, which is a little, always a little bit harder because it can come from any category. But, you stuck it out. You got some points. You kept it really close. It was only with that last question that he was able to keep it in there. He still had to answer all 5 of his round 2. I mean, how are you feeling right now?
I mean, not good. You don't feel good when you get knocked out. No, I mean it is what it is. I mean, the questions in round 1 that I missed, as soon as you said them, like I knew that. Like I knew Belrog, I just couldn't pull it. And the Hellboy one, I misunderstood the question. I thought you meant what were they calling him in the tabloids, not what his code name was on the team. I knew Red. I was thinking of that entirely different thing. Yeah, it was just, and like I said, the Batman Forever one, I thought I could have sworn I heard Jim Carrey say that. But yeah, it was a lot of them where it was just like the questions just didn't fall my way, and when you said the right answer, I was like, I knew that. My brain just didn't want to think today. But no, but when someone goes perfect in round 1, it's really hard to come back from that. So no knock against David. I mean, dude literally runs Geek for Face Off. I expected him to be awesome at this. You don't run a Geek league and not be awesome. So huge congrats to him. He killed it. I did not. But yeah, it was definitely an eye-opener to what to expect in this league if I were to get another match ever in this league after that performance. I definitely know what to expect coming this way, but it is what it is. You win, you lose, you learn.
Kirk, any words for your competitor?
Yeah, David played great. And he like Sean said, I don't think he didn't miss a question. He had an opportunity to answer something. He answered everything. He came his way. And this is obviously his focus, and he's great at it. This isn't Sean's focus. This is he doesn't spend as much time going deep on his stuff as some of these other guys do. So I think that taking that into consideration, I think he did well. I mean, obviously getting spinners, the opponent's choice here. He didn't really get a chance to shine and show what he could do. But he'll be back. This isn't indicative of his Geek skills. I definitely think he can improve on this, and we'll go back to the drawing board and figure out what we got to do.
Absolutely. Well, y'all will be back at least one more time this season before the final tournament of the season to maybe get a chance of maybe trying to get back in there. But you know what? Like I said, don't hang your hat high. You did what you could. You kept fighting, and that's all we can ever ask for here. And we look forward to seeing you again.
Thanks for having me on.
And now we will speak with the winner for today. David, you came in, that's the second perfect round 1 we've had in this regular season. You went perfect in round, or you only missed the one question, or
the steal. Yeah.
No, you didn't miss a question.
The steal. I missed the steal.
Missed the one steal.
Oh yeah, you missed the one steal in round 2. That was it. But getting a first knockout, I know that feels good. So I mean, how are you feeling right now?
I am feeling really good. Like as I said, I have played in the Mutia Face-Off for a while, and I had to go away to get a perfect round. So, and I am just so thrilled to get that, because it was like I felt like it slipped from my fingers every single time, even when I am playing Star Wars matches. So getting that perfect round and the bonus, it feels great. Now, props to Sean. He got opponents, and we gave him, which is probably one of the worst categories a competitor can have in a Geek. So, I mean, and I got a Geek category, not a data category, which I was happy about that, even though the wheel was a little hard because there were a lot of mixed bag and a lot of...
But see, I think the important thing to focus on to David is nothing is more of a sign of a skill than throwing a near perfect game. Sean did get unlucky with Villain's Choice, but that should be indicative of how David is as a player. He still played a lights out game. Almost anyone in this field could not have beaten him the way he played today. And I don't want to make David's head too big leading to his next match, but this is a man I have utter confidence in. I have never set foot in this actual competitive Full Metal arena, but I'm glad that the first person that I see win under my hand is not myself, but this winner right here.
Yeah, well, no, you definitely did pull out the winner today. So, like I said in the previous match, someone from testing will be the next challenger, and your next match is going to be against the winner of 2 other premier players. That is Ruben Colon and Albert Werharma. Either one of those guys you would prefer to see?
Well,
can I just say I've managed them both, and having managed them both, no matter what, I'm winning. But David's
honestly,
got this.
just honestly, I don't really mind. But for story purposes on my league, I don't want to face Ruben. Just because that's a thing going on that Ruben wants to face me, but I don't. So yeah, I don't want to face Ruben. I just will go with Albert if he wins.
All right. Well, we'll definitely see what happens. And like I said, we will see you for your next match. And congratulations again.
Thank you.
Well, everyone, that does it here for us at Full Metal Geek. Just remember to always do what you do. Like, subscribe, and comment on the matches. Keep watching as this will keep building up to who Tim's next challenger will be. For everyone, for Adelaide, for Kirk, for Sean, and for David, I am RJ, and we will see you guys next time.